Hey guys, this is Flippin' Visions here with a video with my friend Mitch, otherwise known as Flippin' Amish. This game he went 42-6, I believe, using the Galil Dual Mag. I'll let him talk a little bit now. Alright, here he is.
Okay, here we go. Right away, I come up here in this building just because, well, I camp a little in this, but not that much because they're always going to be going after B. If they don't have B, they can't win, so it just seems like it's a good spot to camp. Put the Claymore right here because they don't really look for it there. I mean, unless they have Hacker, they're not going to know it. So, I mean, it just seemed like a good spot to put it. And then, here we go. Right up here, there should be a couple of guys coming around this corner pretty soon. Oh, nothing yet. Okay. There he is, right there. Hit marker him, throw a grenade. Oh, gonna get the assist. There it is. Little Rambo took my kill.
So what do you have for perk setup?
I believe I have Ghost. I like to run Ghost because of I will have the spy planes. I don't like to be found by those. I was going for the Ghost Pro, but I didn't use it enough in my first Prestige, so I just decided to keep it with Ghost. And then my second perk is Sleight of Hand Pro because I like to reload fast enough for those guys that are in last stand for when I run out of my bullets. I can just reload right away. And my third perk is Hacker, so I can immediately see the Claymore so I won't die on my big kill streaks. And right there, that's another good thing about this camping spot. Right behind you is A, so you can automatically tell when they're going to be taking A back. Here, I camp for a little bit. I see those two guys right on there on my radar. There's one. The other guy, I'm not sure if I get. I think I come down here, and then right there. See, 2 kills right off the bat right there. Here's my napalm.
So what do you have for your kill streak setup?
I like to use 5, 7, 11. It all depends. Sometimes I'll set up with a 3, 8, 11 because I can go straight from my UAV to my Blackbird in a pretty good amount of time because if they aren't using Ghost. Here I lay down my napalm. My 7th one I use attack helicopter and then attack dogs, as you'll see pretty soon. There's that flash. Thought I was going to die there for sure. Got to get out of there pretty quick because they're starting to catch on that I'm camping up here. There we go. This guy I'm not going to get. I see that guy in the background, but I already had a couple hit markers on that kid, so I still went after him. Here's my... Oh, nope, that wasn't the kill. Little weird took it.
So what do you think about the Galil? Do you, the silencer, do you find any difficulty when you put a silencer on it? Does it decrease range? I know Extras, he uses Dual Mag and he uses suppressor. In one of his videos he said that not many guns, only 2 guns basically have different don't change at all when you put a suppressor on them. Personally, I like Dual Mag better than suppressor. Suppressor kind of takes away some of the kill on it. I don't know, what's your opinion?
Well, I really like the Dual Mag. I used to be a big suppressor fan because I wasn't a fan of being seen on the radar and all that. So the reason I'm using Dual Mag here is because it just seems to get more damage out of it and I can reload and I can win those quick gunfights.
I too use Sleight of Hand Pro. Yeah, I find it helps to get rid of enemies in quick gunfights. Do you use anything else besides Sleight of Hand?
On some of them, but not really. Normally I'll just keep with Sleight of Hand. There are my secondaries right there. I like to use the dual pythons because of that. It'll only take around 2 shots to kill your enemies most of the time. Here we go, I pick up my AK-47U. This is in some of my classes, but not very many of them. It's not a long-range weapon, so I don't really like to use it.
I hear a lot of people talking about the Blackbird and it not being effective sometimes. What do you think? Do you think it's a good kill streak perk?
Oh, I think it's a beautiful perk because I wouldn't have known that guy was there and I wouldn't have helped me get my dogs because of when it helps with the directions. The spy plane's great and all, but the people can avoid it. They can wear Ghost Pro, and any of that to avoid your kill streaks and stuff. But with your Blackbird, they can't avoid it in any way. You can see which way they're aiming. You can go right behind them. You can knife them. You can do the funny 360 kill cams. What do you have your sensitivity on? I know a lot of kids are questioning about what do you does sensitivity help at all with killing people? I know I put mine on around 6 or 7 sometimes, just so if someone's behind you, you can just whip around and kill them really quick. What do you think about that? Well, I like to use the 8 sensitivity. I think right here I'm on 7 though, because when I'm having trouble aiming, like I just get up or whatever, then the aiming is hard with your high sensitivity, so you just move it down a little and you'll do just fine. Here we go. I think I just called in my dogs and they'll start raping pretty soon. There we go. Here's a guy right around this corner. Hate that last stand. That's another thing that'll help you with sleight of hand.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the whole second chance thing. I know Woody's Gamertag uses it, and I think sometimes Wings does, but I just don't think it's that great of a perk. It really pisses me off. There's nothing that I hate more than second chance. Half the time you don't ever get kills with it. Second chance pro doesn't hardly do shit either. It just, quite frankly, pisses me off. It doesn't ever do anything that can help you whatsoever.
It's mostly just annoying. That's all.
Yeah, it is just annoying.
I mean,
I think it's just something to piss people off because it doesn't really do anything.
Do you really think that those extra 2 shots to get in there, to get your little pistol kills, I really don't like that. I mean, it'll ruin people's big kill streaks. It just doesn't seem like fun. There you can see that little double spray to get my 1,000 Galil kills or whatever. I don't even know what it was.
Kind of got lucky there.
Yeah, this kid's a retard. Look at this.
I know a lot of people camp here,
Right there.
but when you're actually playing, a lot of people don't camp there. They like to just kind of sit up here. They don't spend the time to sit there. This is a very common spot to camp just because of the availability to watch C, somewhat can watch C, and can somewhat watch B with the two main passageways. Yeah.
Here we go. I think I'm on a 6 right now, so I should be getting this pretty soon.
What do you prefer for guns? Is there anything that you dislike more than any other gun, or?
I used to use the Spaz 12 a lot, but I'm not a fan of that anymore. It
doesn't have range.
Silencer. It doesn't have enough range. I like to use the long range guns because it's just if I'm out of range, I can't do anything with my Spaz. It just doesn't make sense to use.
If in case any of you guys are wondering, this Mitch right here, he's in my clan. We joined Flippin' about, I don't know, 3 months ago. It's not really a big clan. We just kind of something to goof around with. Just letting you know. So you got their second dogs there. So why did you change your setup to 5, 8, and 8, 11? I know you use 3, 8, and 9 sometimes.
Well, the reason I like to use the napalm is because you got those kids who don't know what napalm is even. They don't know if it's their teams or not, so they'll just run through it. It'll get you a couple extra kills. I know it doesn't stack onto the kill streak or anything, but it just helps overall.
Now, do you camp much, or is it mainly running around?
If I at the beginning, like you saw me camping a lot, it's because I knew I could get my kill streaks at the beginning. So that's when I like to camp. But otherwise, during the regular game, I'm not camping. If we know we're gonna win, then I like to run around, see if I can get some high kill streaks.
Do you go try hard much, as in like you just sit your little headphones on and you just kind of concentrate on doing good like the whole game, or do you just kind of like play music in the background and have that autopilot mode that X-Jaws was talking about in one of his videos?
Yeah, I'm more of an autopilot guy. I don't really try. It's not like, oh wow, I really gotta do good.
Or if it's like a sport?
Yeah, I don't take it seriously. I'm just goofing around. I'll have good games like this, but...
No, I see you play with some of your other friends.
Yeah.
Are they good at all?
Well, as you'll see, at the ending score, a couple of them are. One of them not being. Actually, a couple of them not being.
How are you? It looks like you're doing 39-3 right now.
I think it's my bud, Bloody Money. I think he's 21.
Looks like you're playing with one Randy and 4 friends.
Yeah.
I believe. And looks like you're kind of racking up a lot of points here.
Yeah. Here I'm dying a lot because I'm just trying to rush in. I don't know why. It just seems like a good idea to just run around at the end. Cause
do you worry about your KD much?
Not really. My KD's pretty low. It's because when I started the game, I was absolutely...
What do you consider low? Like just below 2 point or...
Here we go. I was saving this up for last kill cam, but he started to move and he scared me.
Do you like...
Those are those secondaries kicking in.
Do you like getting final kills?
All final kills are nice because then everyone knows that you could do it and that you did that. There it is.
And that is Mitch Hefty for you, otherwise known as Flippin' Amish. Ended out the game with 42 and 6, 1 capture, 6 defense. Great game, Mitch.